Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel for a new week. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and so much for watching. I decided that I wanted to give you guys a foundation tutorial on how I apply my foundation, and I wanted to do like a springtime look because it is spring and I just wanted to get out of that dark winter season that we've been having because it's been so cold. And now that it's starting to finally get a little bit warmer here in Canada, I wanted to do something nice and warm, a nice and warm look for spring. So this is the finished process of what I decided to do for today's video. So if you guys want to see the process of how I got to this entire look, please stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, thanks very much. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm back with another video, and this is just going to be my foundation routine, how I put on my foundation and my concealer and all that jazz. Okay, so yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get started. So the first thing that I start off with is a primer. And because this primer is the Marc Jacobs primer, so I'm going to start off with that and put that on my face. Okay, so I just take about 2 pumps like that, and I prime my face, make sure that it goes all over my face. And because I have dark circles underneath my eyes, I am going to go in with my NYX Conceal Corrector and just take care of the dark circles that are under my eyes. And color correct any spots that I have that need color correcting. So yeah, now I'm just going to use my beauty blender to rub out that concealer that I used earlier to color correct underneath my eyes in order to take out the dark circles that I have under there. So I'm just blending that out with the beauty blender. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this concealer from NYX, and it's their high definition concealer. I'm just gonna go in to highlight underneath where I color corrected, just to brighten it up a little bit. Once again, going in with the beauty blender to blend it out. And that should be good. Sorry if I'm not looking straight at the camera, guys. I'm looking in my viewfinder, and I don't have a viewfinder at the side of my camera like most people do. I have the viewfinder at the back of my camera, and I'm looking in the mirror in order to see in my viewfinder. So if you find that I'm looking away from the camera, that's because I'm trying to see, to make sure everything is set in the viewfinder and in the mirror as well. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, let's continue. Okay, so the next step we're going to go in with is the foundation, and the foundation that I'm using is the Makeup Forever HD, which is my all-time favorite foundation. I'm just going to take a couple of pumps on the back of my hands like that. And then I'm going to grab the Beauty Blender and just pounce it in all over my face with the Beauty Blender. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that foundation on my hand, just a little bit, and go in on top of where I did not put foundation before. And this foundation for me is very full coverage. I do not need a lot. I don't need to go in again with a second coat of foundation in order to cover up, because it is very full coverage, and I really like that for me. Okay, so now that I believe I have all my foundation blended out, and I really love using the Beauty Blender instead of a brush, because I feel that if I do use a brush, I would have to go in anyways with a Beauty Blender just to make sure that everything is fully blended out, and it just doesn't make any sense. So I'm just going to skip that step with the brush and just use the Beauty Blender from the beginning. So the next thing that I'm going to go in with is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. You guys have seen this in my favorites, in my hauls. You've seen this. I love this concealer. It is amazing. So I'm just going to use this now to touch up under the eyes. And to highlight everywhere else. And to contour with as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender to blend everything out. And to use the Beauty Blender, you just gotta make sure that the Beauty Blender is damp, because if it's not damp, it will not blend out as well as when it is damp. Not soaking wet, but just damp. So just going in to blend out that small contour. I don't really contour too big. I just do very small contours, because that's just how I like it. Like a very small contour. Okay, and I did realize I forgot to go in with my highlight, so with my nose. So I'm going to go back and highlight the middle of my do the middle of my nose. Okay, so I'm going to go back and blend out my nose that I just put the concealer on. And I do believe that that is fully blended out. So that is pretty much my face done. Almost done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going in with my MAC Prep and Prime corrector to cover the area where I have concealed. So just take this Morphe brush and just rub it in like that, dust it off, and just lay it underneath my eye area like that. Okay. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going in with is my MAC powder foundation. It's a mineralized skin finish, and I'm going to set the rest of my face that I did not set with the MAC Prep and Prime concealer. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in now to warm up the face, and I'm using this blush by MAC, and it's called Film Noir. So I'm gonna go in to warm up my face with that blush, just to put a little bit of color back into my face. Just use that to warm up my face a little bit, and use it to contour as well. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm just going to blend out that contour a little bit. And that's it. Okay. Now I'm going in with this blush from MAC called Frankly Scarlet, and because it is so close, it is springtime now, and I wanted to have like something close to a springy color. I think this is very close, so I'm just going in with that for today. Oh, and I'm using my MAC 116 blush brush to apply this. And that's okay. So I did realize that I put a little bit too much of the the blush on to contour with, but there's a very easy way to fix that. All you have to do is just get the powder that you use to finish off your foundation. Just use that, buff it into the skin, and that will take care of that. And that's what I did, and now it's a lot, if you see the difference, it's a whole lot lighter than what it was before. So I am now going in with my Bobbi Brown highlighter, and this is in Bronze Glow. So yeah, going in with that to highlight my cheeks. To give it a little bit more color. Look at that highlight though. Woo! That highlight is strong. Very strong. So I'm just going to put it down the center of my nose and the tip of my Cupid's bow. And that is pretty much it, guys. I'm just going to go in to set everything now with my Urban Decay Naked All Nighter Setting Spray. Just let that set. And going in with, for the lips, I'm going in with my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the color Berlin, and this is what it looks like in the package. And I'm going in with a lip liner from Sonia KASHUK, and it is in the color Hibiscus 15. Hibiscus number 15. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips first, fill my lips in. And then go in with this for a very springtime looking lip. And that's pretty much it, guys. The look is complete. I am not wearing any eyeshadows because I just wanted it to be my face. I didn't want to have to do any eyeshadow looks or anything like that. This is just what I wanted in order to pretty much show you guys how I apply my foundation from start to finish. And yeah, so I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna finish getting ready and come back and we'll talk a little bit more. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, I'm back, and so this is the completed look. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think about this look, overall look altogether, and let me know down in the bottom if you want to see more looks like these, okay? So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a blessed day. Bye!